Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefon Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, Cardi.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing all this work, but I'm doing all this work while I'm creating a baby. Me and my man were very supportive of each other.
Offset just threw gasoline on Cardi B's whole storyline, and the internet is spinning out of control because of it. Out of nowhere, he went on a wild rant, and the claim he dropped has everybody's jaws on the floor. According to Offset, Cardi B's picture-perfect family life is nothing but smoke and mirrors, because he says he's the real father of her baby.
Feeling pretty good?
Cardi, can you please sign?
And it gets even crazier. Offset is straight up accusing Cardi of staging a relationship with Stefon Diggs as nothing more than a front, while she kept the real truth buried deep in the dark. Somebody call Maury, because the industry is buzzing with one question. Was this all a setup to lock Offset down since Cardi's career wasn't hitting like it used to? If Offset's telling the truth, he just cracked open a scandal that could blow the roof off the rap game. The rumor mill is already spinning nonstop. People are asking if Cardi was desperate enough to flip her personal life into a storyline just to stay relevant. Offset's words have turned a messy breakup into full-blown chaos, and it's about to get even louder.
I just was like, can I just say it on my own time? Like, I'm not hiding.
Yeah, on my own time.
Like on my own time. Yeah, it's like on my own terms. Let me close some deals first. You know what I'm saying? Let me close some deals first. And it's like, you know what? You don't really want to say right away that you're pregnant. Like, it's like, let me see a couple of more sonograms. Let my baby be healthy. And you know what's so crazy? I haven't till today. Matter of fact, I have to tell them this week before this interview come out. I haven't even told my parents.
No way, Cardi.
I haven't told my parents. They just be looking at me like,
Cardi. Wait. Back up. Why haven't you told them?
Because I'm scared of them. I'm very scared of my parents.
You're scared of your parents?
I'm very scared of my parents.
Do they like Stefon? Do they like him?
Yes, they like him.
They like him.
They do like him. They do like him.
Something tells me they'll be happy for you because you have children, he has children. Were you thinking, you know, the way we feel about each other, we both want to have a child together?
Yes. I mean, you know, everybody kept telling me, like, I should have fun. Yes. And we had a little bit of too much fun, and now I'm here. We had too much fun. And yeah, we're very excited. We're very
and you're
happy.
both happy.
All the time.
And you're both happy about it.
Yes.
Because here's the twist. After weeks of speculation, Cardi finally came out to confirm she's pregnant with Stefon Diggs' child. She dropped the news during an interview with Gayle King, and you could see the weight lift off her shoulders. Up until now, Cardi had been doing everything in her power to keep the pregnancy hidden. But you can only hide so much when you're rocking a baby bump. Despite her best efforts, photos and clips leaked, and fans swore they spotted that little belly peeking through. The moment Cardi's pregnancy rumors hit the net, fans went into full detective mode, zooming in on photos, replaying clips, and analyzing every angle like FBI agents. But things spun out of control when Cardi showed up in court over that wild 2018 incident at her doctor's office during her first pregnancy with Culture. The case itself was messy, emotional, and honestly a whole separate soap opera on its own. But that's not even what set social media on fire. It wasn't the legal drama that stole the spotlight. It was Cardi's appearance. The cameras weren't focused on her testimony. They were locked on her body and her clothes. Every outfit she rocked sparked rumors, with clips going viral and fans swearing they saw signs of another secret bump. The whispers turned into a frenzy, and the speculation was relentless.
I'm sorry, y'all, because I know y'all like to tussle, but we all saw what we saw when Cardi walked out the courtroom, right? In that white outfit. We all saw the same thing. Now, the question is, whose is it? That is the real gag.
Instead of shutting it down the simple way, Cardi made things worse by dropping a video wearing a fake baby bump, like she was mocking the whole situation. That move had people furious, accusing her of trying to trick everybody into confusion. Fans felt like she was playing games with them, and the backlash was vicious. But like I said before, pregnancy is one of those things you just can't hide forever. Eventually, Cardi had to break her silence in that interview with Gayle King, admitting she kept it hidden because she was terrified of how her family would react. She claimed it was fear, not strategy, but by then, the damage was done. And fans couldn't help pointing out the obvious contradiction. Cardi left Offset for cheating, but now she's with Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs has a rep that follows him everywhere, and it's not a good one. Remember that viral clip where his own teammates joked they'd never let their sisters date him because he's bad news for women? If the locker room is warning the world, you already know his track record is messy. This year alone, Stefon reportedly had 2 or 3 kids with different women, and now rumors say a third woman is pregnant with twins. Do the math, if Cardi really is expecting by him, she could end up being his 4th baby mama in just 1 year. That's not just drama, that's chaos on steroids. And it doesn't stop there. Stefon has already been exposed for creeping back to his ex, so fans are side-eyeing Cardi heavy for choosing to build a family with him. Some people say, hey, if she's happy, let her be happy. But others are convinced this is a disaster waiting to happen. Meanwhile, Offset isn't letting this slide. He's throwing gasoline on the fire. Nobody's shocked though, because if there's one thing Offset does best, it's stirring drama with Cardi. But this time, he might have gone further than ever before. Reports claim Offset is now swearing up and down that he's the real father of Cardi's baby. He's even demanding she take a DNA test to settle it once and for all. Offset is ready to fight for this child like his life depends on it, and he doesn't care how messy or painful it gets for Cardi. Offset has been twisting the story left and right, and the way he's playing both sides has everybody confused. It all kicked off when a fan dropped a post saying, I hope people know that legally that baby would still be Offset's if Cardi is pregnant by another man. This is about to be a mess. Offset fired back with a bold, the devil is a liar. But that was just the warm-up. Things got even nastier when another fan posted a TikTok asking the question everybody was whispering. Is the baby really Offset's or is it Stefon's? Offset wasted no time and jumped straight into the comments writing, not mine. He's been denying fatherhood from the jump, even back when Cardi was still trying to keep the pregnancy under wraps. But now that Cardi has officially gone public with her news, Offset is suddenly switching gears, acting proud to be a father like it's his storyline to claim. Fans are calling it out for what it is, clout chasing and pure drama. And honestly, this isn't even the first time he's pulled a move like this. Offset once tried to deny being the father of Blossom, just because Cardi left him while she was still pregnant. He threw shade with posts like, you messed with a baby inside, tell the truth, and then tried to shame her even more with a rant saying, y'all talking nonsense, suck my money, don't stop. He even mocked Cardi for venting about him on her live, writing, the fact you keep going shows you're hurt. Leave me alone. Don't you got a man? Ain't we divorced? And Cardi didn't let that slide. She clapped back, reminding him that this was the same man who had to sneak into her DMs from a burner account after she blocked him, just to beg her while she was about to fly out to Paris. She told him point blank it would be the last time she ever entertained his name. Offset's response, he doubled down, tossing shade in plain view for the whole world to see, turning what should have been private pain into a messy public circus. Offset swore he was done, saying things like, I don't want you, it's okay, I'm not talking about this no more. All love. You'll be calling me in a couple months. You my baby mama I want. But Cardi wasn't about to let him spin that narrative. She came with the receipts, exposing how he was thirsting in private while trashing her in public. In one leaked text, Offset wrote, you don't want me? Cardi clapped back, not really. He pressed further, okay, you want somebody else? And when she answered, Offset hit her with, okay, I'll leave you alone. I just wanted to know. Then he embarrassed himself even more, asking, can I talk to you on the phone, bro? Fans dragged him for that one, because the switch up was beyond desperate. And let's not forget, this is the same man who once denied Blossom was even his child, claiming Cardi was messing around while pregnant. But the texts told a different story. Offset admitted, why you think you would look for me? For real. Me saying that was wrong. That's my baby. I sound desperate. For what? For who? You? Then in the very next breath, he tried to backpedal, saying, might not be mine anyways, cause I ain't touched you when you was pregnant. Total contradiction. But the lowest point, Offset straight up begging for another chance. In another text, he wrote, damn, you look pretty. Come over, Cardi shut him down cold. I told you you're never getting this again. And I mean that. Yet he still kept pushing, I want to smash. Why you being like that to me? You know you're gonna be on me. If you do, I want you. Offset was out here sending texts like, I miss you. I miss your face. You make me want. And Cardi shot back cold with, I don't feel like I'm gonna be on you. Men like you just don't deserve it. That reply said it all. For the longest time, Cardi denied ever sleeping with Offset after their split. When fans accused her of still being too close to him, she clapped back saying they were just keeping things cool for the kids. She insisted it was nothing more than co-parenting. But all that "we're on good terms" energy flew out the window once Offset flipped the script. Out of nowhere, he tried to drag her into court demanding alimony and child support during the divorce. Fans were stunned because, let's be real, Cardi has custody, the kids live with her full-time, and she's the one handling the responsibilities. So why would Offset be asking for alimony like he's the one getting played? The answer might be darker than he lets on. Word is, Offset's finances aren't what he makes them look like. Rumors say he's drowning in gambling habits and reckless spending, while Cardi's been the one saving, stacking, and investing. Insiders even claim Cardi brought in the majority of the family's wealth, up to 95% of what they have today. It's not just cash either. Cardi locked down serious assets. She's got the Atlanta mansion where she and the kids live, plus a home in New Jersey where her mom stays. Both properties tied to her money, not Offset's. Meanwhile, he's out here burning through money like water and fronting like he's still hot in the game, but the shine isn't what it used to be. And maybe that's why he kept chasing Cardi even after the breakup. Remember just a few weeks ago when blogger One Go Alexis blew up the internet by claiming Cardi was still sneaking around with Offset on the low? That bombshell had people talking non-stop, and Cardi wasn't having it. She fired off a heated text to Alexis, snapping, "Why you saying I was with Offset this weekend? Lying on me is crazy. He hasn't touched me either. Y'all need to leave me the hell alone. We both moved on. Tell him to admit how he was cheating while we were still together. But I'm the one wrong for moving on." But Alexis clapped right back, saying Offset himself admitted they hooked up when Cardi was in Atlanta. That comment had fans convinced maybe the two really were still entangled. And that's exactly why Offset's latest claim about being the father of Cardi's new baby hit so hard. Now the streets are buzzing with a new theory. Offset's not doing this out of love. He's doing it to chase more child support. People are side-eyeing him heavy, especially since, like I said earlier, Cardi has full custody of the kids and is the one handling everything day to day. Offset barely spends time with his other children, according to multiple baby mamas who've spoken out. So how does he think this custody or support battle is going to work out in his favor? And here's the kicker. Offset didn't stop at just denying or demanding DNA tests. According to him, there's a much bigger reason Cardi is trying to pin the baby on Stefon Diggs instead of admitting the truth. According to Offset, this entire situation has nothing to do with love. It's about money. He's convinced Cardi is trying to secure the bag by baby trapping Stefon Diggs, who's sitting on way more wealth than Offset ever had. Offset swears Cardi is desperate to lock Stefon down, especially with the streets already clowning her for not being able to keep a man and for jumping into a new pregnancy too soon. In his eyes, Cardi's trying to prove something to her haters, to her fans, maybe even to herself. Offset claims it's only a matter of time before she pushes Stefon to propose just so she can parade a ring and prove she won. But if that's really the game she's playing, then the whole storyline is about to explode into something way bigger. And let's be real, the chaos is only heating up. Offset's bombshell already flipped the internet upside down. Cardi's plans got dragged into the spotlight, and Stefon's now caught in the middle of a storm he probably didn't even see coming. The receipts are messy, the accusations are loud, and the truth? It's still hiding somewhere in between. This saga is far from finished, and the next chapter is guaranteed to be even hotter, even louder, and even more explosive than anything we've seen so far. Miss 1 second, and you'll be completely lost in the whirlwind. So smash that like button, drop a comment, share this with your people, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next update. See you on the next one.